Hello, Amako's family. Welcome. This is for Squid. My name is Witness. Guys, join us by subscribing our YouTube channel and help us to reach 10,000 subscribers to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for your opinion. And let's see, Kaizer Chief made several signings for the 2025-26 season, aiming to rebuild and bring fresh energy to the squad, but the big question is who's delivering and who is still need to prove themselves. Let's start with the Luke Baartman, the teenager forward from Cape Town Spurs. He joined with so much excitement, but his debut has been delayed by legal issues around his former club. Now that the case is settled, Chief fans are eager to see his pass creativity, fearless attacking style. Still, we are waiting for him to show his talent on big stage. Next, we have Godfrey Kintwari, the Rwandan goalkeeper. He's rock solid, brilliant saves, confident command in box, total one of Chief best signings so far. Many fans believe he's one of keeping Chief in game defenders who give hope for stability. Then there is Mfundo Kaze, the fans' favorite young flash and creative Kaze bring the excitement spark Chief have been missing. Every time he touched the ball, something happened. He deserved more minutes. Christian Cielo, he has been a mixed bag. He runs hard, creates chances, but something lacks composure in front of goals. Chief fans want him to be more clinical. Tebogo Potsani also need to be more constant. He's fast, but his decision-making in the final third still need work. Final, Neo Bohoko is another youngster with a bright potential futures. Chief are handling him careful, building him for the future. So, some signing like Intwari, Banda, and Valkaz have already shown real quality. Other like Baartman and Boholoko are still adapting. But overall, this new generation of signing gives hope that Kaizer Chief are rebuilding on their right direction. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Turn on notification bell, like the video. So let's see the full story. On 19 August 2025, Kaizer Chief announced the signing of 19 years old Luke Baartman from Cape Town Spurs. His signing followed a rule by Premier Soccer League Dispute Resolution Chamber (TRC), which declared him as a free agent after the former club Cape Town Spurs was rejected. His former club then appealed the ruling to the South African Football Association (SAFA) in an attempt to challenge his release. Although he signed by Chief, he had not yet made his debut for the club as of October 2025 because of legal status of his move was still being reviewed. The dispute centers on whether his contract with Cape Town Spurs was void after the club rejection to immature levels, which under the rules allow players to apply for the free agents. The club are cautious about fielding him until the final decision is confirmed to avoid regulatory risk. So according to the club, Baartman can play both as central forward and a winger. They view him as versatile attacking talent. He's joined Kaizer Chiefs squad that is strengthened for the 2025 season. In final decision, the SAFA attribution ruling will be critical in determining if Baartman can be registered and play without any potential later sanction. So in playtime, once cleared, his integration into first team training minutes position will show how much Chief plan to rail on him. In development as 19 years old, his performance and growth will be point of interest. Expectations are high, but elastic give his stage. The club relation, the handling of the case could influence how Chief approach future recruitment in similar legal situations. So, Baartman, we know he joined in August this year, and he agreed to sign. All things was good, and it's about his ability. In dribbling and ball control, Baartman is known for his high, tight close, quick turn, and direct dribbling. He's comfortable taking a defender 1v1. This makes him dangerous on left wing, where he likes to cut inside and shot. Coaches describe him as fearless when facing experienced defenders. In pass acceleration, he's explosive off the back, quick over short distance, which allows him to beat the offside line and create separate in attack. His speed makes him ideal for counter-attack play, something Chief want to use more often. In finishing and composure, at Cape Town Spurs Academy, Baartman scored constant in the DSTV's key challenge. He has a calm finishing touch for teenager, preferring placement over power and good awareness of the goalkeeper position. In versatility, he can play as a centre forward number 9, as a left winger number 11, a cautional as support striker number 10. That is, flexibility was one of the reasons Chiefs signed him. He can fit into multiple attacking shapes. Vision and link-up play, Baartman isn't a selfish forward. He likes to drop, slide deep, connect passes with the midfielder and create chances to teammates through one-twos and quick short passes. Work rate attitude, coach from Spurs youth system praised his discipline and humanity. He tracks back to help the defense and presses integrity, rare quality for a young attack. So, physical strength, he is still developing. Physical and top defenders in PSL can overpower him. Decision making sometimes keep the ball too long instead of passing L. Need to maintain focus intensity through full 90 minutes matches common for young players. If managed well, Baartman could develop into complete modern forward, fast, creative and technical sharp. With the mentorship from players like Ashley Dupruz and Ngabo, he could become a long-term attacking asset for Chief and possibly a future Bafana regular. So when he will get chance or he will start playing. Baartman said in 19 August, the club announced his arrival, describing him as exciting and talent. We look forward to see him in action. However, his eligibility was under review. The previous club, Cape Town Spurs, contested his free agent status after rejection. As early of October 2025, the club were still waiting for decisive ruling from the airbase about the registration. What's still holding it up? The legal regulatory process. Because of the dispute about this contract, the Chief were cautious about feeding him until everything was fully cleared. He has not yet made a competitive debut for the first team as far as available source shows. The coach selection dynamic being a young signing age 19 at the club with established forward. His chance depend also in form, fitness, tactical fit, and the club willingness to trust youth in key games. What to watch for in approximate timeline once the ruling is published, which was expected next week after 1st October. After clearing, the club might integrate him gradual, possible starting with bench appearance or cup games rather than jumping straight into the league start. If the first 2 to 4 games post-clearance go without issues, he might start getting minutes in the league. Monitoring injury situation or rotation opportunities in the squad often open the doors for the young players. Watch to the next squad announcement. List his first 11 match sheet for his name to appear on the bench or as substitute. So given the current status, assuming the rule is favorable and all paperwork is cleared, it will be responsible for expecting his first competitive appearance within 2 to 4 weeks after clearance, perhaps first in non-critical match, cup or less crucial fixture, and then gradual in the league. So let's see, in 22 October, we didn't see him. In 31st October, vs Durban City, league match, possibly less pressure environment. 4th November, Orbit College, another league fixture, good chance for rotation. 22 November, vs Magesi away game against a less prominent club, debut opportunities. And 30 November, vs Golden Arrows at home fixture, moderate opponent, good for interesting new talent. So my estimation, if Baartman is cleared and training well, the 22 October vs Siwelele watch is likely candidate for the first sequence and could allow the coach to introduce him in less high pressure match. So well, he didn't get a chance until now. The legal dispute delayed his rejection. The biggest reason is the contract dispute between his former club, Cape Town Spurs, and Kaizer Chief. When Chief signed Baartman, was in August. Spurs appealed to SAFA, South African Football Association, arguing that he was not a free agent. They created a registration delay. Chief she couldn't risk fielding him until the legal process was finalized. According to report from Sabic Sport and Soccer Duma, the club wanted to avoid PCL sanction if case later ruled against him. So the SAFA Tribunal eventually ruled the favor of Chief on October, meaning Baartman is now officially cleared to play, but those 2 months of uncertainty already cost him his chance to debut L. In age experience, Baartman is only 18 years old and is coming straight from the team Cape Town Spurs that was related. Chief are known to be careful with young players, especially forward. The technical team wants him to adapt to the Chief tactical structure, training tempo and physical demand before throwing him into big matches. They're also focusing on his both strength and match fitness after limiting competitive play during the legal period. In competition for attacking roles, as Chief currently have several attacks ahead of him in picking order. Ashley Dupuis, Rango Chivaviro, Funavala Kaze, Crencial, and Pullman Mode. With that many senior forward, it is hard for Baartman to start immediate. The coaches prefer to give him small chances, 70 minutes or cup games once he settle in. Tactical adjustment in coach situation. Chief are still stabilizing under their co-coaches Cedric Kaze and Ben Youssef after Nazdin Nab exist. The coaches are under pressure to get results quick. The substitution tend to trust experienced players rather than experiment with teenagers in key league match. Once the team find constant form, Baartman could get opportunities to cap matches all of pressure games. And good integration plan, according to Insider from IOL Sport and Kickoff, Baartman is training full with the first team in impressing in practice. Chief plan to introducing him slow, like off the bench in late October or November. So his performance training in this DVDC challenge DDC will determine when he gets promoted to Eagle match squad. So Baartman did again just because of legal clearance, young age, physical development, heavy competition attack, coaching stability and pressure, and gradual development plan. So let's see about new signing. Does they show their qualities? And look, Baartman signed for Cape Town Spurs, still awaiting first team debut due to legal clearance. I already explained to you. Also, let's see about Abdi Banda, central back from Chipa United. Quality, yes. Solid defensive display, strong errors, presence, and good positioning awareness. Help to stabilize Chief backline. When fit, need to cut out minor errors in distribution. Look like reliable siding. Tebog Potsani, midfielder winger, free stars from returning players. Quality mix. This shows bursts of pace and direct play, struggle with the decision making and constant flashes of quality but must deliver more end product. Funavala Kaze promoted youngsters. Quality, yes, fans favorite, technical gift, confident in the ball, he add flair and creativity to the attack one give minutes. Bright young talent deserve more game time. Christian Sialafad, Jersey Congo joined early but still adjusting. In solid side of quality, inconstant, facing strong but misses many chances, need composure and better link play. Work rate is good, finishing must improve. In facing Tuareg goalkeeper from AC Kigali, excellent shot stopping, save Chief in several matches with the key saves, commanding presence in the box. Agile Chief best new signing so far. Neo Bahoko midfielder, Chief youth, qualification, yes, promising the DC, still developing physical. Future talent need more top fight fixture. So in general, some new signing like Intori and Banda are showing clear quality. Top other Baartman Bahoko are still transaction fence. The issue is not talent, it is integrating constantly due to coaching changes and tactical adjustment under Cedric Kaze and Ben Youssef. So, Coast Nation, what do you think? Which new player has impressed you most so far? And who do you believe still need to step up? Drop your thought below and don't forget to follow Sports Queen for more chief update, analyze, and match preview. Until next time, this is your girl, Witness from Sports Queen. Remind you, once course, always course. Enjoy.